Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to the Spiritual Parlour. I hope you've had a wonderful May and ready and empowered for June, because guess what? There is a full moon in your sign on the 29th of May. So I'm doing this special reading just for you. I did do a May reading for you earlier this month. Hopefully you've seen that, but now we're towards the very end of the month. Really what we should be looking forward to is June. I will post the June horoscope readings for all 12 signs throughout the last week of May, so do check back for your June tarot card horoscope reading. But right now I'm going to do a full moon reading. So full moon in Sagittarius, this is great for you because when there is a full moon in a sign, I love full moons because it's a time to really, that's when the moon is at its most powerful, and that's the time to really manifest whatever it is that you want or you desire or what you're working on under that particular full moon. And because it falls right at the end of the month in May, it's an ideal time for any Sagittarius out there who are working on personal projects or want to manifest things into their life, ready for June. Okay, so we'll get straight into it. I won't waste any time. All the details you need to know, my blog, the deck I'm using, the cards I'm using, birth charts, personal readings, all that stuff will be all linked below, so we'll just get straight into it. So this is a general reading as well, guys. I can't read for everybody, so sometimes the messages are for a particular group of people, sometimes they're for a certain person. I never know, okay? So hopefully there will be something here that resonates for you. So Spirit, this is a general reading for the sun sign of Sagittarius. I'd like to tap into the energy of Sagittarius sun sign. What advice, guidance is there for Sagittarius at this time? What do they need to know under the full moon? What's important? Okay, there's a couple of callers there, too many. This is a general reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. This is Sagittarius. General reading. Oops. Let's get that back in order. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. First card is going to represent the theme. Too many there. Second card will represent the heart of the matter. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will represent potential outcome. Sixth card will represent the advice. This is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, it's nice and shuffled. We've got no fallout cards, but hopefully we'll have a powerful message for you, Sagittarius, in the actual reading. See where the energy is. If we pulled here, we'll pull to the middle. So we'll read from the middle card. Okay, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Under the full moon, what do we need to know? Let's see what's going on. Oh wow, got some good cards here already. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's have a look, guys. Just give me a minute. Okay, Sagittarius, might do some more clarifying over these cards, but looking at the spread that's actually come out, it looks very much to me that there's a message here for Sagittariuses who have been working or manifesting possibly potentially some kind of project. And I say that because it's predominantly a wands suit that you've got here, predominantly wands which represents projects, passions, creativity in that area of life. But the theme is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, 7 as a number is, all about potential for success. So once you've got to the 6, which is an actual, bit of tangible success, you can, it's the potential to keep going, to get to the next level. And the Suit of Pentacles relates to the material world, so what we own, possessions, money, finance, wealth is also linked to health as well. But the theme for this message is, there is some potential for success, and you really do need to keep going. That's the heart of the matter. I think I did a reading for Sagittarius for May, and the main message was that some of you are really going to get what you want. So this could be linked to that, or it could be, a message for different Sagittariuses. But there's definitely, something that you are working on that has potential for success, and you've got the major arcana Magician here as the heart of the matter, which says basically you need to keep going, you need to keep that action up. Now the Magician, the energy of the Magician, it's major arcana card, so it's not a day-to-day energy, it's all about action. Okay, you see you've got the Magician here, and you've got all the areas of life here. You've got the Cups, which represents relationships. You've got down there the Pentacles, which represents finance, material world. You've got the Wands, which represents creativity, projects in that area of life. And you've got the Swords, which is more like life challenges and mental challenges and learning. So the message is, you take action in what area of your life you feel fit, but you really, really need to take it, and you need to take it now. It's quite like a fast moving card, so keep going. And I intuitively feel that this is linked to wands, projects, passions, things that you've been manifesting. And I also feel that you need to keep going, because in your recent past position, you've got the 4 of Wands. Okay, now 4 as a number is the number of stability. It's the stability after you get past the 3, which is like the first sort of little bit of success, the little bit of achievement. 4, you get like a stable flow of things. And in the Suit of Wands, as you can see, you've got like a group of ladies here sitting down, under sort of background which is quite fruitful, it's thriving, and it is all about a reason to celebrate, some sort of achievement, some sort of success. It's not the major success or big achievement of the 6 of Wands, which is like a job promotion or being publicly celebrated, but it is the first sort of stage of stability and success. To do with, to keep it general, this card's energy is to do with personal projects, things that you're working on, career, things that you're personally manifesting yourself. So you might have had some success with it in the past, and really you do need to keep going. In the present, you've got the Queen of Cups. Now, Cups, the suit, is linked to emotions, what we feel. The Queen, in particular, is the mother, the nurturer, the intuitive as well. It's an intuitive card. So the message here in your present position, I feel, with this past success and the message to keep going and the potential around the success that you've got, the cards that are here, you really need to be nurturing whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is from the recent past that you've had, the first little bit of achievement with. Make sure you nurture it as well. Make sure that you pay attention to it and you nurture it to its full potential, because the theme is potential for success. Okay, potential for success, but also as well, I should say, with 7 of Pentacles as well, it is about being patient as well, waiting for that success to come along, but it will happen. There is great potential. So do nurture those personal projects. And I'm saying personal projects because I feel like I'm being pushed in that direction and pushed to intuitively say personal projects because of the dominance of the Wands suit, which would point to personal projects or things that you're trying to manifest. Now the outcome, in your outcome position, while I've said, take that action, keep going, nurture whatever it is that you're working on, do be mindful not to overburden yourself as well, okay? Because you've got the 10 of Wands here. Now the 10 is a number of completion, okay? In most of the suits, or in all of the suits, it's quite a happy, non-stressful feeling. Apart from the swords, I should say. But in Suit of Wands, it is about burden, as you can see. You've got a guy here with, like, clearly, you know, he's carrying like a huge burden, like he's carrying a lot. So I feel like I want to say to you, Sagittarius, while you're doing all this hard work, do be mindful not to take on too much. Do be mindful not to become too overburdened. And also as well, it's just come to me, I'm being pushed to say, ask for help. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone. Ask for help. If you need it, ask for help. Don't, you know, take everything on your own shoulders. If you can make life easier by asking for a little bit of help. Okay, so that's a potential outcome and advice there. So also you've got the 9 of Wands. Okay, so the 9 of Wands is about investment. Okay, it's almost to the 10. Okay, it's the last stage, the last bit of, you know, putting in that last bit of effort to get to where you really need to be. As you can see, you've got a guy here with his wands behind him, 8 of them, quite nicely stacked up, and he's got this one last one that he needs to position, he needs to get in place in order to do, you know, what he wants. So the energy of the 9 of Wands is about the investment that you've made in the past, okay, and needing to keep going. So as I said in the beginning, there is that potential, because that's the theme of this message. There is potential for success, okay? And in the advice position and outcome you've got, you know, the investment that you've done, the 9 of Wands, keep going. Keep going. So it's a really clear message here, Sagittarius. It's not, you know, this is one of these spreads where the message is so clear to me, it feels inside very clear to me as well, that Sagittarius, some of you, or a Sagittarius, who has had that recent, you know, tiny bit of success in the past, tiny bit of a breakthrough in the recent past, with something that they're working on, work-wise, project-wise, passion-wise. I don't get the feeling that this is to do with a relationship. Really, I'm not being pushed in that way. This feels like something that you've had to really invest in and work hard for. It could even be study. It could even be study, but it's something I'm feeling that you've had to really work for, and you've had like a small breakthrough. So Sagittarius is there that have had this experience in the recent past, or this resonates with. Please just nurture it, okay? Under this full moon that we've got in your sun sign, as I said, it's about you guys stepping into your personal power. The sun is behind you. It's good for manifesting what you really want to work towards, what you want to bring to fruition. We're going into June now, so maybe start, you know, keeping that vision alive, keeping that energy alive, keep nurturing it. Also asking for help if you need it, not taking on too much burden, and taking that investment that you've done in the past and really just making sure that potential for success that you've got as your theme does come to fruition, and it's all going to be about you, okay, taking that action. I should also say as well that the Wands suit does represent fire, so this is your energy. This is, you know, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo, so this is your energy all over this spread, and a clear message to keep going. So good luck with it, Sagittarius. Under the full moon energy, I really do wish you luck. I'm going to pull you an angel card, see what comes up. So we need to a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. A message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. What do they need to know? What they need to work on? What they need to be aware of? Looking for a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Whoops, that's too many. Okay, message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Give them a good shuffle. Good. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Here we go, we've got a faller. So, okay, it says, open your heart. So your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. So I don't know if that resonates with any Sagittarius out there. It's open your heart. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion that you seek. Okay, so there's a message there for you, Sagittarius. Open your heart, be open to receiving. Okay, as we move into June, as we move through the full moon period in your sun sign, remain open, okay, and keep manifesting this positivity that's surrounding you, this positive energy, because there is, like I said, great potential, okay, great potential for success, great potential. Just keep nurturing it. So have a wonderful full moon, Sagittarius. I hope something here resonates for you. Please do like, share and subscribe if it did. Stick around for your June horoscope tarot reading that I will post up for you. You might want to press the subscription button so that you can be alerted when I upload it for you. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon. So good luck, Sagittarius, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.